Welcome back. Well, it was a nice one out there today, breezy and quite cool. Notice our high for the day was shortly after midnight at 67 degrees. Cooled off into the mid 50s this morning and already heading down into the 50s and now into the eventually into the 40s over the next several hours. So rainfall not doing too badly, and we didn't get a whole lot of rain, but we did have some hefty storms across the area, especially up towards central Louisiana, northern Louisiana, where it was quite busy yesterday into yesterday evening. So let's take a look at the number one question I'm getting. Should I plant my garden now? Are we done with the freezes? And I can't answer that question quite yet, but let's look at climatology. And as we look at the state, the average last freeze or frost up toward Shreveport is around March 15th. But here in Acadiana, it does occur sooner, and we're just about there for the coastal marshes for sure. And generally, most of Acadiana between February 20th and March 5th is our average last freeze or frost date. Now, with that being said, I do not see freezing temperatures over the next 2 weeks. So that gets us just about to the end of February. But just in case we might have a surprise down the road, I would avoid planting maybe until we get closer to the latter part of February and the first week of March. Consult your local gardener for the latest on what they do recommend. Now, here's the big picture as we look at low pressure in the east. This is going to turn out to be a whopper of a winter storm for the northeast, maybe the biggest one in a few years there. And the next weather maker coming in on the west coast, this will eventually deliver our next chance of showers. That's going to come toward the end of the week. Notice subtropical jet stream, though, east of us now at low pressure system, and the wraparound moisture is still in the region. We get to the northeast and there are winter storm warnings for a good part of the big metro areas, New York City through Boston, for the possibility of upwards of 5 to 10 inches of snow, and some spots in interior portions are going to see maybe close to a foot. So this is going from a severe weather maker and a rainy weather system to a winter storm down the line. Meanwhile, we do have wraparound clouds up through central Louisiana, northern portions of Acadiana, but they'll continue to erode out the rest of us. Generally clear skies, and that sun setting almost a minute later each and every day and rising about the same in the morning, so a little bit earlier and earlier. And tomorrow morning, mid to upper 30s, lower 40s, so it's going to be a chilly start for our Mardi Gras. And then as we head into the afternoon, we should get into the lower 60s, and with high pressure overhead, light winds, so wind chill shouldn't be a factor, although it's going to be chilly first thing in the morning. That high pressure system shuttles off to the east into Wednesday, so we'll be chilly but not quite as cold. And then as we head into Wednesday afternoon, mid to upper 60s, so getting a little bit milder Thursday night into Wednesday night into Thursday morning. The clouds come back in. Here comes a little bit more humidity and our next frontal boundary that we'll be dealing with as we head into the weekend. It's going to wait on more energy. That gets here along about sometime around Saturday. So mid 30s tonight, tomorrow morning. So bundle on up if you're heading on out. First thing for all the chicken runs, first thing in the morning, mid to upper 30s to lower 40s. I-10 corridor, Lafayette being one of the milder spots, and we'll favor upper 30s to near 40 for the coastal parishes as well. Nice warm up as we indicated tomorrow, lower 60s pretty much across the board. 60 in Opelousas, 61 Crowley, the same in Cecilia, and lower 60s I-10 corridor as well. And then we do expect milder temperatures as we get farther down the line. So a chilly night ahead, generally fair skies. The breeze diminishes overnight tonight. We'll go 44 the low with, again, quiet conditions overnight tonight. And then for tomorrow into the lower 60s after that chilly start. It should be a very happy Mardi Gras. Lots of sunshine out there. Our UV index is getting up to 4.5, which is the higher end of the moderate range. So if you're going to be out for a good part of the day tomorrow on the parade route, you'll want to wear a hat or bring some sunblock as the sun is starting to get stronger this time of year. We're on a 4.5 on a scale of 1 to 11, so we're climbing back up. Temperatures warming back up through the end of the week. Some scattered showers. Don't look for much rain. I'm not looking for any big storms at all. Then another chill down. Notice we'll see mid to upper 30s come Sunday, and after that, well, we're starting to see more 70s in the 10-day forecast over the last couple of weeks, and we're seeing a little bit more this week as well. That's it for weather for now. We're going to have more coming up right after the break.